Welcome in, everyone, to Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They were winners in Game 1, as expected, on their home floor. They'll look to build on that advantage here at home in Game 2.
And Game 1 went as expected. But now, as the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is split one of these first 2 games.
Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Lillard. Shot won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. McCollum into the front court. Just underway. Happy you're with us for Game 2. To Whiteside. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Into the front court comes Rondo. His team up by 1. Curling inside to Davis. It's LeBron. Hold down by Whiteside. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
To James. Hassan Whiteside. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Anthony Davis with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Portland has the ball. To Lillard. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. To James. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Here's James for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. That can get you 80 million.
Gordon with it. Down a point. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
McCollum with the basketball. They trail by 1. To Lillard. McCollum. Oh, big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To James. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense. To Lillard. Has a chance. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Gordon with it. Down by 1. No good.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To McCollum. There's the toss. Hassan Whiteside. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Los Angeles, they have it. Goes to the left side. Sets him up. Lillard to McCollum. Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To McCollum. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. To Whiteside with a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Rondo with the basketball. Down 5. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
McCollum sizing up Eric Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. McCollum to Lillard. Portland has 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. To Davis with a drop step. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
We're going to stop it here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. McCollum. To Ken Bazemore. And he knocks it down, Jay.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
LBJ has it. Nice pass to set things up.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
McCollum into the front court. 14-13 our score. It's a one-point game. Dwayne Wade. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
To Davis. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Anthony Davis. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. They go down to Davis. Not that time. Wade against Gordon. To Lillard. Spins and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Davis. Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here comes the screen. Wade curling inside. Anthony Davis!
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Substitution being made in this one. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Cousins. Second effort. Yusuf Nurkic able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Lillard to Wade. Here comes the screen. To Wade. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Dwayne Wade, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. No good. Defense catching a break there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
McGee powers it through.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
It's Portland ball. Lillard. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Ferocious slam inside.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Lillard. The drive, right to the basket. Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. Cousins. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To Wade. Work it down to Nurkic. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Dwayne Wade. To Nurkic. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. Gordon with it. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. Oh, had him going there for a second. Cousins. That misses with 3 seconds left. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one.
We got this. Let's go.
Lillard. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Rondo sizing up the all-star Lillard. To Cousins. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of Lillard. To James. McCollum with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
It's James controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. To Cousins. Cruises inside for two.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
C.J. McCollum. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Bradley. DeMarcus Cousins. With that, he's 5 for 9. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Flushes it home.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Trailblazers take over. McCollum to Lillard. Back to the basket. LeBron with it up top. Leads a bucket. To Cousins. Here comes the screen. Yusuf Nurkic.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
The shot clock expires. Rondo up against the Weber State product. Trying to cash in. Lillard with a shot. No.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Ah, the monster stuff.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
McCollum into the front court, trailing by 4. Damian Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard now 3 for 9.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
McCollum with the basketball.
Oh! Out there.
Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Nurkic. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
With a drop step. Can't connect. Curling inside. LeBron James with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Nurkic. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Rondo, guarded by Tolliver. Deep 2 there, won't go. McCollum into the front court. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. To Lillard. Down to Labissiere. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. It's theirs now. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Deep 3. at the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers will start the second half with a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailblazers are still very much in this matchup. And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game trap. Blocks.
After just 2 quarters, we've already seen so many blocks from each of these squads. I'm loving how aggressive the players have been on defense. What you're seeing in these highlights would make any defensive-minded coach proud, like Chuck Daly.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Cold.
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Lakers at the controls right now. Bradley. Rejected.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To McCollum. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Has a chance. The shot almost. Lillard to McCollum. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard. To McCollum from long range. Cleaning the offensive glass. And he scores, plus the foul. Hassan Whiteside taking all comers. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hassan Whiteside trying to cash in on the three-point play. Not the best career mark, 62%. To James. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocked loose. Rondo sizing up a column. Here's Cousins. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Portland's got it. Probing the defense to Lillard. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot three.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds. With the agilities of a guard, he can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
James. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lillard to Whiteside. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Beyond the arc for three. Not going down here. Wade. Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Dwayne Wade.
I'll say this, great young talent, but needs to really start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
Lakers ball. Has a look. Can't connect. Lillard to Wade. Here comes the screen. Lillard to Wade. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
James. Goes to the right side. Bradley shot no good. Lillard to Wade. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Down to Labissiere. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Wade. That's off the side of the rim, no good. A pass stolen by Portland.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. Curling inside. Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip. LBJ with it. Takes stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Davis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. Bazemore, defended by Eric Gordon. To McCollum. Kicks it outside. McCollum. No good. To Davis, down low. From the painted area, won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Portland has the ball. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. He got a piece.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
McCollum with the basketball. His guy's down 11. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Rondo into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Nurkic to Ken Bazemore. Here comes the screen. To Nurkic. 5 to shoot. Shot by Johnson, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To McCollum. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. McCollum into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Whiteside to McCollum. Has a chance. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
McCollum with the basketball. 14-point deficit. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Driving is Rondo, but a shot won't fall.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
No good, and no foul. To Whiteside. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
One free throw good, so he converts on the three-point play, and the lead down to 11. Off the iron. It came out. Lakers have it. Great dish to set it up. Oh, emphatic slam.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game. Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. McCollum to Whiteside. Great look and vision. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Knocked loose, and that one is out. To Whiteside. Gets a look, can't hit. Blazers come away with it. Has a look. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
To Whiteside. McCollum. Shot from the lane won't go. Anthony Davis pins it. Incredible. 6 tonight. With the slam. Stay out of the way when the train's coming through. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Oh. Almost, but no good. Over to the right side. McCollum. To Whiteside. Shot clock winding down. Gordon the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Nope, first one does not go. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. Los Angeles has the basketball. Curling inside. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Off Kent Bazemore. To Davis. And stuffs it home.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Shot by McCollum won't go. The Lakers get the victory. They've taken the upper hand in this best-of-7 series. A 2-games-to-none lead. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got themselves a win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. The Trailblazers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers couldn't have been more impactful with their shot blocking. I was fascinated by the way they used their aggressive defense to get a well-deserved win.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.